What if I told you? The more you use AI, the less you actually think. Not in the future. Not someday. Right now. Every time you ask AI to write for you, solve for you, decide for you, something inside your brain slowly switches off. And the scariest part, you don't even notice it. Think about this. How many phone numbers do you remember? 10 years ago, most people could remember 5, maybe 10. Today, most people struggle to remember even 1. Why? Because your brain knows it doesn't need to. Your phone remembers for you. Same with directions. Before GPS, people built maps inside their minds. They remembered roads, turns, landmarks. Now, you just follow a blue line. No thinking, just following. This isn't just convenience. This is outsourcing your brain. And this isn't just an opinion. In 2011, a study by psychologist Betsy Sparrow introduced something called the Google effect. It found that when people know, information is stored somewhere else. They stop trying to remember it. Instead of remembering the answer, your brain remembers where to find it. This is called digital amnesia. Your brain is adapting to forget. Now, enter AI. This is not just about memory anymore. This is about thinking itself. In one experiment, people were divided into 3 groups. One used AI, one used search engines, and one used nothing. Their brain activity was measured. The result? The AI group showed the lowest mental engagement. The independent group showed the highest. The more help they got, the less their brain worked. In 2025, researchers from Microsoft and Carnegie Mellon University studied over 300 knowledge workers. They found something alarming. People who rely heavily on AI show reduced critical thinking. They stop asking, "Is this correct? Why is this correct?" Instead, they ask, "How can I get this done faster?" Speed replaces understanding. Inside your brain, there is a region called the hippocampus. It controls memory, navigation, learning. In a famous study, London taxi drivers had to memorize 25,000 streets. Brain scans revealed something incredible. Their hippocampus was larger than average because they used it. Now compare that to today. People who rely on GPS show weaker navigation skills, less use, less growth. Your brain follows one rule: use it or lose it. Now, to be fair, this fear is not new. When writing was invented, people feared it would weaken memory. When calculators arrived, people feared math skills would disappear. But humanity adapted. So the real question is AI just another tool? Or is this something different? Here's the difference. Books didn't think for you. Calculators didn't replace reasoning. AI does. It writes. It decides. It creates. It doesn't just support thinking. It replaces it. There is something even more dangerous: the loss of foundational skills. Every expert was once a beginner. They learned by struggling, by making mistakes, by thinking slowly. That struggle builds intelligence. But now, AI removes the struggle. And without struggle, there is no deep learning. Here's the real danger. If you don't understand something deeply, you cannot verify AI's answers. You won't know if it's wrong, if it's biased, if it's incomplete. You become dependent, not smarter, just faster and weaker. This creates a paradox. AI makes life easier, but your brain needs difficulty to grow. So what do you choose? Convenience or intelligence? Here's the truth. AI is not making you stupid. Passive use is. AI is not the problem. Dependency is. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it weakens. If you challenge it, it grows. The future will not belong to people who simply use AI. It will belong to those who know when to stop, who choose to think, who choose to struggle. Because that struggle is where intelligence is built. AI is not taking your intelligence. You are giving it away. If this made you think, share it with someone, because this conversation is just getting started.